Yo, check it out. Holier than thou on the most doubt. The dumb shenanigans rappers do for clout. Not saying your new album was bad, but it didn't garner a crowd. A technical ability to traverse sound through many walls of sound constructed in a tight space. This ain't the one for simple minds, as it gives them migraines trying to deceive everything I say. The road gets dark and uncertain, sometimes that's why we pray. We never know when it'll be someone's last day. Got the news of Ace passing, and that just hurt my soul. To see a youngin' taken out in a world so cold, with no respect to another party, and they don't think twice before hurting somebody. My old ways didn't do good for me. I believe in practices that benefit. The voice of the wise using a West Coast dialect. The sentiment, though mostly the same, traverses differently, through different scriptures like, are you hearing me? Stop. It's much more than the pen, it's making my voice heard. To hope the message doesn't fall on deaf ears. Within 10 years aging better than ever. Just art that's timeless with age. It gets better the more you pick up a book, and educate yourself on what's going on. It's better to be in the know than to be in the dark. Because in the dark you never know what's a threat and what's not. That's why you gotta keep your eyes peeled at all times. We're all knowing of surprises. Not always good, but expected. And when not expected can creep up on you like a suspecting suspicion. The suspicion that you're no longer safe. The fear that you're not alone. The thing that can startle you in your own home. When you hear noises that you didn't make. Now you concentrate on a threat and go to panic mode. Will you call the police and let them deal with it? Or will you take it into your own matters? Will you threaten them not to bother you again? Where supposedly something bad will happen when they go ringing again. What if the person you most feared no longer lives here? And then it all becomes clear. It was an illusion of the mind. A false illustration you weren't supposed to see. In the middle of switching things with no transition in between. A work in progress where it may not be that clean. These things take time for those to figure out. Your destination was cut off last minute? Find the reroute and go the way that doesn't remind you of your karma? They say karma's an evil entity. It seems like what used to be a friend to me